Perhaps the most cumbersome part of using Task Tracker is creating all the assignments for your classes. And after a year of hard work, wouldn't it be nice during your second year not to have to repeat that work all over again? Well, the good news is, yes, it would be nice, and it is possible. I'm Tom from the Physics Classroom, here to demonstrate how to clone a class. To begin, log into your Task Tracker account, and from your account page, click on the Classes link. This takes you to your Classes page. There you'll see all active classes on the current subscription, and you'll see previous subscription years listed as well. The classes that you made during those previous subscription years will be listed, and you'll be able to click on the classes and view any topics and assignments that you made for that particular class during a previous subscription year. The goal here is to be able to find a class that is just perfect for cloning to the current subscription season. Once you find that class, here's how you clone it. From your Classes page, tap on the Add New Class button. A dialog box opens inviting you to do one of two things. First, you could select New Course and create a course that doesn't have any assignments in it. There's another video on that in the description section of this one. This video is on how to clone a class, and you'll see all the classes you've ever taught listed there. If you've never taught, but you're in a group subscription with other teachers, you'll see the classes that they've taught as well. You don't have to clone just your own class. You could clone a class of another teacher's. I'm going to clone this class here. Now, fill out the form. When you get to the bottom half of the form, you have some important decisions to make about dates. You'll recall that every Task Tracker assignment has up to 3 bits of date information in it. There's the first visible by date, which is the date that the assignment appears on students' assignment board. There's the due date, and if you allow for late submissions, there's the submittable as late date, which is the last date that students can submit the assignment and still earn credit on it. What do you do with all this date information? Now, one of the things I'm always cautious of is I don't want a Unit 3 assignment to show up on students' assignment board when it's still Unit 2. I want that assignment for Unit 3 to show up when we're doing Unit 3. And I certainly don't want the due date to show up before we've actually covered the material. And so one of the decisions I like to make is to set all assignment dates to the end of subscriptions. That way we'll avoid that. You do so by checking this box here. Now, other teachers may prefer simply to shift the assignment forward by a number of years, months, weeks, days. So if you taught the class last year, you could put 1 year there and maybe shift it a few extra days or weeks. If you taught the class 2 years ago, you'd probably want to put a 2 in this field and then shift it an extra number of weeks or days. If you taught the assignment last semester and you're on block schedule, perhaps you want to move the assignment forward 4 months or 5 months or whatever works for you. Whatever your decision is, go ahead and make it, and then finish out the form by selecting your school from the drop-down and then tapping upon the Create Course button. You'll get a confirmation that we're cloning the class, and when you're done, you can close out and go back to your classes, and there's your class on the active classes list. Cloning a class, whether it's one of your own or one of a colleague's, can be a real time saver. Once done, all that's left to do is to tweak the date information as new units approach. If you have a question or comment, please leave it in the comments section below. Or if you'd like to contact us by email, you'll find contact information at the bottom of the Teacher Resources page. We're always glad to help. I'm Tom, and I thank you for watching.